I stand here every morning and check the weather. Today, it's rain. Another glorious day on the mountain. It's days like today where I kind of wish I had an office job. Hi, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name's Isla and I ski 300 days a year. Today it is raining and I have a cold. I'm going to take you with me today. We're going to do a day in the life of a ski instructor in the French Alps in the rain. I normally have coffee for brekkie, not for brekkie, but my drink for brekkie. Today, peppermint tea, because I am very bunged up, as you can hear. I have a nose full of snot, so I'm just hoping that actually the tea helps and the coffee might not. And then I'm going to have some toast. And that's as far as I got so far. We have gone for a slice of Marmite on toast and a slice of PB&J. I'm doing this thing at the moment where I wake up before my alarm. My alarm goes off at like 6:30 and it's now like 7:25. And I just lay in bed for half an hour thinking that it's nice. I wake up naturally, I have a day off, and then I realise like, oh, I have to get out of bed. But I think it's probably because it's the end of the season. It's my last week of work for the season. My body is just ready for some time off. For lunch today, we're going for some rice paper rolls with some raw veggies in that I made last night. For dinner also, and I just made leftovers for today. And then we'll probably go a banana as well, and defo some water. And that'll probably be it because I finish work at 2:15 today, so I have a morning lesson and a lunchtime lesson. So I eat lunch at 11:45. And then I'll be home by like 3, so if I get hungry I can have a little snack when I get home. Oh, thought it was time to get ready. So, I'm feeling very tired today. I think it's the cold. It just bungs you up and makes you feel a bit meh. So I'm going to start with a lot of cold water on my face. That was not a cold water. Successful cold water splash. I just poured water all the way down my arm and I don't know how I did it, so that's all right. It's a really good start. Keeping the thermals nice and dry. C'est la vie. Brush my teeth and floss, which you probably don't need to see all of that. Okay, teeth are done, gnashes. And I watched this TikTok the other day that was like, if you're rinsing off your toothpaste after you've brushed your teeth, then you may as well just not bother brushing your teeth because that's the stuff that's doing the work. So I've stopped rinsing my mouth out after I've brushed my teeth. I just kind of spit and then leave the rest, whatever's in there, in there. I'm going to put some sunscreen on because I don't know if you can see my goggle tan. Well, probably not now that I'm covered in white, but I have this extreme tan line. And I put sunscreen on like 4 times a day, every day, regardless of whether it's raining. And it is getting darker and darker. So I know that's the fact of life, that is sun. But sunscreen goes on every day, as well as lip stuff. Because skin cancer is real. And now, sort the mane out. I always do a single plait in my hair. Every single day, basically every day I'm skiing, because as you can see it's long but it's also curly, and although I still get this dreadlock in the back of my head, I find that it gets less tangled in a plait. And let's face it, 1 plait takes less time than 2, so we're all about efficiency. I feel like Hermione Granger when I brush out my plait in the morning. My hair is getting so long. I actually haven't had my hair cut professionally in about 12 years because it's curly, and also because I'm always moving around. And also because I just like haven't felt the need to, but I just tend to just chop off like 3 inches of the end whenever it gets a little bit wiry, which it probably needs doing soon. But for now, we just leave it with a long plait. That is that. And then we get dressed. Obviously I'm in thermals, I'm not naked, but we're getting dressed. Let's go. Okay. So first I wear Patagonia. Most of my things. This is a Patagonia thermal top, and then I have exactly the same in the bottoms. Sometimes I wear 2 of these Patagonia leg thermals because I wear shells when I go to work, so like my outerwear is really thin, and if it's really cold then my leggies get cold, so I have to put an extra layer on. But today, because it's raining, I think it's going to be quite warm. And then on my feet I wear some smart wool. So these are actually 2 different pairs that I switch and put together. I have this thing about odd socks. I don't really like to wear them. I mean, I don't like to wear the even ones. I prefer to wear different coloured socks. I don't mind if they're the same one, as long as they're different colours. And then, I also always have a neck warmer, which goes on like that. And then I have also Patagonia, like a fleece. This one has a hood, but I also have another one that's blue that I really love, but it's always in the wash because I always wear it. The other good thing about these Patagonia ones is they have a little thumb hole. So when you're putting extra layers on, you put the thing through your thumb, and then when I put this on, my sleeves, my sleeves stay long. They don't get tucked up, and then I can just release them and I'm good to go. That is that. And then I'm probably not going to wear many layers today. So my ski pants have like an attachment, a bib attachment on them, which is great. My bib. These pants are falling apart. I've been wearing them for 2 seasons, so like there's holes everywhere. But that is that. You can see I don't do the poppers up because these are men's pants and they don't really fit me properly. I also have a hole in my leg. It's getting bigger and bigger, but I do only have 4 days of work left, so. And then I have my ski school jacket. It's also a shell. This gives all Nerona. And so this one zips up and then I tuck it underneath because, again, it's men's and it doesn't fit me properly. So I have to roll it up so that it fits. And then we're going to go helmet and goggles. So I pack my goggles away every afternoon. I like to keep them clean and unscratched and in good condition, but I wear Sun God goggles. I find that the visibility you get through them, even in low light, is awesome. Just these here, and you can customize them. So all the goggles that I wear, I customize to like whichever strap I want, what colors I want, the frames, all that kind of stuff. And then I also wear a POC helmet. Helmets is really difficult to get one that fits your head properly. And so I find that once you get a make that fits you, it's just best to stick with it, really. So that is that. Zip all the way up. No rain in sight. And then I'm putting my rain mat on as well because it's raining down in town. It might be snowing up top, but it's definitely still raining down here. So this goes on. It's got a good old zip and poppers. Hood goes up and then it can close all the way up there, but I can't do it right now because as I walk out the door I'll just die of heat exhaustion. So that is what I wear. I've got gloves and stuff like that as well, but I need to put my boots on first. So boots wise, I dry my liners, take my liners out and dry them every day, especially in spring when it's really damp, but also because your feet sweat so much. And then morning routine is putting the liners back in my ski boot shells, like so, so that they're ready to go and they're dry so I don't have grumpy feet. I'm so clumsy. I don't know how I've done this, but I've just cut my finger on my ski boot, and I always do it. My hands are a state because I just constantly am cutting myself. I don't know how I've done this one. It's like a pinprick. So this is what the final rainy day view looks like. I've swapped to a GoPro because it's gonna rain, but my backpack is waterproof. Everything I'm wearing, pretty much the outer layer, is waterproof. So let's see how this goes. Unsurprisingly, on a day like today, there is no one at the bus stop. I mean, there's no one anywhere. It's totally empty. Unless people are driving cars. I'm kind of hoping that the freezing, like, snow level is Avoria, so we might get a little bit of snow through the day, but this could be us for the whole day. Yeah. Ready, and throw your snowball up. And catch it. Yee-hoo. Nice skiing, boys, well done. And then who can do a jump? Ready, jump. Ready, jump. Kick, 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 kick. Try and follow where we go. That's it. Oh, snaky. Nice. And then we're going to go off round the side. Make sure you've still got your snowballs. I do. Woo! Yo! Oh, we should have. We'll go around this one over here. Wait for it. How fun is that one? Pretty good, hey?
We need to wait.
Yeah. Can you point your skis that side? That's it. Lift up that one. Well done, good boy. And then point your skis down to me. Awesome. And then do a turn across to Bray. There you go.
Behind that one.
Not behind that one, no, but we'll go around here. Kit, who's in the front? Ready, and throw your snowball. And throw your snowball. Woohoo! This is why we have to leave an elephant of space. Okay? It's very, very dangerous to ski really close together and then crash into each other. Okay, we can go off the sides of the run, but we can only do that if we're skiing safely. Okay? Are we ready? Woo! Wipe out ×2! Oh dear!
I went on your hills.
Are we slugs? Because if we lean backwards when we go down a jump, we're gonna fall backwards. So we have to try and Lean forwards like a zombie, otherwise we end up like a slug on the floor.
I'll drop my skis.
No, we don't want to drop any skis, otherwise we can't go skiing off piste.
Yes, we can. What's off piste? We can
Oh,
just.
yeah, off the sides of the run like we went on the last time.
If we just one ski, I'd hold your hand to ski back down,
Yeah.
basically, and then we'd get my ski and put it back on.
What, so I would have to hold you the whole way down?
No. Yeah. No, I'd have one ski on to help me ski, but you'd help me ski down.
Oh, would I?
Yes.
Oh, why
And
would
then
I do that?
Then we'd ski down to get my ski.
Oh. Are you guys coming skiing again next year?
I think we might.
Yeah? Do you like it out here?
It's really fun.
Yeah.
You don't have to do any school.
Yeah, that's true. You don't have to do any school.
It's
Well, you
fun.
you have to go to ski school.
Which is basically just learning how to ski, which you already know. It's better. It's better than ski. It's better than normal school.
Yeah.
Because you learn stuff you already know, which is so annoying. Yes. You learn about conjunctions that you already know about, and they're so easy.
Oh. What a day. It's still raining and I am just a little bit damp. Everything is quite wet. It did it dried out a little bit in the middle of the day, but oh my gosh, the first 2.5 hours was just pouring down. And this morning the bus didn't arrive, so I was waiting at the bus stop for the 8:30 bus. Got to like 8:40 and I was like, maybe the bus isn't arriving today. And then it got to like 8:45 and I was like, and I stood there with a bunch of my clients that I was teaching this morning, so I was like not super worried because I knew the people I was teaching were exactly in the same position as me. But I was like, oh, do you know what? I'm going to call it. So I then was like, I'm going to run back up to my apartment, grab my van. If you're still here when I scoot round, then I'll pick you up. And so I like legged it up the hill with my skis in my ski boots, went and got my van, got my shoes so I could actually drive the van. And then got to the bus stop, was putting all the skis in the van, got them all in. And then as soon as we drove off, the bus arrived. And I was like, oh, classic. But anyway, we made it. We were a little bit late, but it was all right. And then it just poured with rain all morning. It was crazy. It's been a while since I've had rain like that. And because I was a bit late, I didn't change my gloves. I just had the gloves I had on yesterday afternoon. I didn't change my goggles. My nose is running like crazy because I've been in the rain all day, and then it kind of cleared up a little bit over lunch, and then it was like on and off for this last lesson of the day. But it's 2:30 now. I've only taught 4.5 hours today, so that's all right. So then I'm just gonna drive home now, which is quite nice to have the van here, so I can drive home and probably have a hot shower, drink a cup of tea, and just relax, and also dry all of my things, because like I don't know if you can see, but my jacket is meant to be that colour there, and it's not that colour there. There's a lot of theirs. You get the idea. We're back. We've showered, we're in our pyjamas. What else has happened? I drank a lot of tea, I ate some food, I hung up all of my wet gear to dry, and I made a pie! Look at it! Whoa! So I had a friend staying from Australia for like 2 months over the winter, and she made the best pies. So I've recreated it, but obviously didn't have any ingredients because I haven't been to the shop in ages. So it's like a French pie. It's got like saucisson and a couple of different types of cheese and maybe some cornichon, random stuff that I found in the cupboard. So we're going to see how that goes. Whoa. Can you see that? Look at this pie. It's a bit weird. I forgot I put olives in it. It's got olives, it's got mozzarella. Oh, I put broccoli in it too. I totally forgot what I put in this pie. I'm just exploring it as I eat it. Yeah, it's looking good so far. I'm gonna give you a rating out of 10 after I finish the pie. Defo going a solid 8 out of 10 for the French pie. I will be cooking that again if I've got nothing in the fridge except for some random sheets of pastry. It was fab. And I've eaten way more than I should have, and now I feel really full. So I think for the rest of the evening I will be binge watching some YouTube and drinking some peppermint tea. The life of a ski instructor. Thanks for coming along with me today in the rain. It is still raining now, so it has rained all day long. But there you go, that sometimes happens when you work outside. So you can't win them all. Thanks for watching this video. Like and subscribe, and maybe I'll see you over on Instagram or TikTok. Lots of love. Bye.